Hello and good evening. It's 9/11 on April the 10th of 2022. What's in the clouds? We know that we have all different types of clouds in the sky, and throughout the years they've been given many different types of names. They have, and and whenever we see a new cloud, or the scientific community sees a new cloud that we haven't seen before, well, they love to give it a new name. But really, are they just clouds with a name, or is there something much more to these clouds? I happen to think, and I'm sure other people do, that there are beings in these clouds. Now, that may sound strange to some people, but that is, if you look closely at them, you'll see something in them. You will. And let me come over here to the YouTube while I'm excuse me, you all. I was outside today and it did not do me well at all. It didn't. Hello there, Susan Honey and Apple Brooks, and hello everyone. Let's come over to this channel right here. Let me flip on this live chat as if it would make a difference. Hello, Paula Frost. Hello, everyone. So I was going through some of my old photos back from 2018. July of 2018 is what I was doing, and just looking at them, how far, let me get myself out of the way. I was looking at these right here. I was looking at a whole lot more different types of clouds. Tons of them, pictures that I had taken. But I looked at this and I thought, you know what? That's not normal clouds. And this was September of 2018, September the 4th. And I remember when I showed these, I didn't know how to talk about them. I was saying that there's a life form in the clouds, but there wasn't too much of a reception for these beings in the clouds, you all. There was not. Let me just say that. There was not too much of a reception by the people on the Facebook at that time. They didn't want to hear about no life forms in the clouds. They didn't at all. But you can see that in between the crevices of these clouds, there is something, and it looks like it's dark, very dark. Let me get myself out of the way, you all. Shrink myself down. I want to look at this just for a moment. A moment in time is what I'd like to do. So I can look at these, so you can look at these with me. We can make them even bigger if you've not really took the time to look in the clouds. These beings right here, they do line the tips of the clouds. Okay, they do. And I know it may seem a little strange. You can see some moving in the clouds too. This was taken at my house. Maybe that's I don't know what that is. It could be a bird, you all. It really could, but I'm supposed to be looking at these right here. I've got this on a continuous loop, and we can look at other pictures, but I wanted to point this out if you have not seen it. Well, now you get to see it, and here's what I think. I think that they're very bashful. They are very bashful, and I am being serious. These are very shy beings. They don't like to make themselves known because they don't want to be made fun of. Okay, they don't. They don't want to be made fun of. Just like you don't want to be made fun of. You don't. I think they play an important role in the weather at times. I do, or they used to. They did. They used to. And I think that they can make the clouds dark They have something that they comes out of their faces or orifices, their eye sockets and stuff. You all, I'm just trying to explain it. I know it might sound strange, but they do. They have little holes where this stuff comes out that changes the color of the clouds and makes them dark. Okay, that may sound strange, and it's not easy for someone to get on here and say that, because right then and there they think, okay, that woman has done lost it. She's done lost it. But they are. They're that type. And I've seen when a real stormy weather came, I caught a really good one on my live photo. It was a massive one. You could literally see it had it. You ever see the little cartoons of like Mr. Wind? They're blowing. He's blowing the wind out of his mouth, like those entities, those beings. That's kind of what these are, and that's what I saw one time, blowing it straight out of his mouth, or one of their mouths, you all, because there's more than one up there in the sky. And let me see if I can go to. They do look pretty cool. I like looking at them at times, and it's hard to capture them. It really is. But at this period of time, when I was just starting off, I was able to see them in the sky a lot. No, they don't bite. They might make a big storm if you're a bad person. They might come and get you. No, I don't think they'll come and get you. But they are powerful. They're in their own element up there in the sky. Let me look at something, you all. If I can come over here. Did you know that there is a song about Mr. Wind? I didn't know this. Mr. Wind lyrics? Oh, are we on this page, you all? Mr. Wind, where are you going, O wind of the morning? Your slippers are showing and you're still yawning. To waken the wee ones and tickle their lashes, for breakfast of milk buns, toy spoons, and splashes. Good morning, Mr. Wind. Good morning, Mr. Wind. Where are you going? Where am I going? Where are you going so tinily singing? Where are you blowing the kiss you are making? To ponds to make ripplings, to blow out the matches, and lift up the gold wings when the plow scratches? Good morning, Mr. Wind. Good morning, Mr. Wind. Where are you going? Where am I going? That's, I did not know there was a story about Mr. Wind. Did you all know that there was a story about Mr. Wind? I like to go to this wiki fan. Do you know that the military and other companies and stuff use a wiki? Like a wiki thing? Look, Mr. Wind is an antagonist appearing in the episode of Little Bear and the Wind. According to Mother Bear, he and Father Bear have known each other for many years and have met many times. He is a very angry wind. Okay, you see like that? That really is kind of what they look like in the sky, except they don't got pupils for eyes. Okay, they don't. But they do have this light coming out of them. They do. We got sound effects? You all? Do we got sound effects coming on or something? I hope we don't. I really hope we don't have sound effects. Oh, okay, Applebrooks, honey, thank you. Yeah, so we've got Mr. Wind. The encounters of Mr. Wind. I never knew that they even had things like that. Mr. Wind counters growing more and more furious. Everyone can change Mr. Wind. It just takes practice, patience, and time. It's like breaking out of jail with a file, slow going, but with a relief a feeling of relief in the end. Slow and steady wins the race. But I don't have patience or time, Mr. Wind bellows. Oh my goodness gracious, you all. This is really what's going on up there. There are beings up there in the sky like Mr. Wind. Right there. Like Mr. Wind. But they're clouds. The clouds look like this too, you all. Let me put this on me. You're buffering. I've been buffering all day. I think I have. Yeah, let me see. I think they don't really have much. They don't really have much on the wind. The sky beings. Let me see the sky beings. That's what I call them, who live in the clouds. Okay, well, we got some sky beings right here, you all, who live in the clouds. Oh, this is good. See, look at that. See, that's a being. I think that's a strange phenomenon, you see. Well, look at this, you all. These are pretty interesting. Of course, I know you all have taken a lot of pictures yourself. And all of this cannot be, I've seen this before. You all have seen this before, too, the big old shadow. It's real. I think this right here is Photoshop for sure. It's a picture. It's a total picture, you all. And this we know is from the sun, because the sun can do that. Let me put this back to me. I'm supposed to be talking about these cloud beings here, you all. I'm getting distracted by Mr. Wind, because I didn't know they had a song or a poem about Mr. Wind. But we got these beings up here in the sky, in the clouds. Let me move this a little bit, because this is where they're at. Cloud people, yeah. Am I okay? I'm on me. I'm gonna come over here. If I can get back over here to where I was at with these clouds, and I think I can if I open up my excuse me, my backup. I should be able to find them. I think. I hope I can find them, you all. I can. I just got to get down on here. Is what I can do, because I want to show some other pictures over here on this thing that I'm doing. If you just bear with me. Yeah, and I'm tell you what, going outside, there's something out there. Every time I go outside, it's not good. It really isn't at all. Let me see if I can get over here. I'm trying to find it. Okay, I'm just gonna. These are from I think these are from September of 2019. You can see them kind of dark here. I would take my live photos and I would turn them into little short movies if I can do this, you all. So you can kind of see them in the clouds right here. And this may not be for everyone, you all. I have no idea what's on this hard drive right here. Okay, I just want to tell you right now, you're liable to see anything on here. I hope it's nothing inappropriate. I'm sure it's not anything inappropriate. Oh, look right here, you all. If we look, this is perfect. This is perfect. Can you see the massive disc outline right here? It's right here. Here's a curvature right here. It's a massive disc right here. And then right here. I think that these are massive discs and or living beings with this curvature. You can see them. Hello, everyone. Hello, Starfire. Let me see if we can find some more on here, because I did see quite a bit of that kind of stuff when I was taking some pictures. So look at this outline right here. You can see like the faint outline of a massive disc in the sky. I don't know where these photos are. See, here's some more. And really, your blue sky should not be black in the crevices, but it is at times, you all. It is black in the crevices at times, just like this right here. See, look at that, because they came out. It came out just like that. And if you've seen them, if you have seen these before when you first saw them, I'm sure it took you for a loop. I'm sure it did, you all. I really am, because it's wild. It's so wild when you're sitting there and you see the sky looking the way it looks. Okay, we got some more coming. Let me look at this, you all. This is the normal sky. It's the normal sky, but when you darken it, look, when you darken it, this is what it looks like normal. But when you darken it, this is what's really up there. This is what's up there, you all. Hiding in the clouds. And it's some type of a life form, and they are bashful, okay? Extremely bashful. It may look like, when I think of this, I think of dark ink. You know, like, you see those squids in the ocean? I'm not saying these are squids, but they squirt this ink out. It looks like ink that comes out of them. These are kind of like that, but yet not exactly like that, you all. They're not. These aren't ships right here. Oh, I could be jumping in on somebody's comment, is what I could be. Yeah, you all. Let me see this. Life forms on the Earth. Well, we're a life form on the Earth. But these are in the sky. I think that's where they live, up here in the sky. All of these. I don't think they're the little black cubes either, because I haven't seen the black cubes exhibit these plumes from their mouths. Okay, they're plumes from their mouths, you all. I haven't seen it at all. And this won't be very long, because this is not a subject that not too many people want to hear about, because it's not as exciting. It isn't. See, it's like one is peeking out right here. You can see, I can't go any further. There's like gray also. They've got gray, yet this is this dark, the dark black, smoky black comes out of them, is what happens. And sometimes they look like, they could look like spiders, strands of spiders too. They really could. It's quite strange, you all, and it's very hard for me to talk about this. It is. You may think, Gina, what's so hard for you talking about this? Because of the subject matter, that's why. It's making my ears burn on this side, my ears burning on that side. So this all right, but yeah, it makes my ears burn. Is what it does. It makes them burn. Yeah. Darkness is coming. They have a song. It's called Darkness is Coming. And the darkness is here, but I'm sure it's going to be more pronounced than what it already is. I really do think it will be. So let's look at this. And this was just with my iPhone 4, because that's all I had at that moment was an iPhone 4 that I could pick this up with. I'm sure that the cameras today, they could pick these up a whole lot better. I really think maybe they could. I don't know. Maybe they can't. You know, I still have yet to activate that iPhone SE, that new one that I got, because I seen the plasma twirling around in it, and I haven't activated it. I'm still using my iPhone 8, and I haven't put a new chip card in it either. Haven't done none of that. I'm just, I'm waiting, is what I'm doing, waiting for it, you all. Why do I need to pinch my fingers, cross shankles, raise my hands, and create a space bubble, a bubble around me? I'm fine. I am fine. It's all right. It really is. See, look at this. Ah, I know how I got this picture. I had my clip-on lens. Yeah, I had my clip-on lens on my iPhone. I see the reflection of the sun on it. I really do. This is down here, the reflection of the sun. This is on my clip-on lens that they no longer make. Let me put this right here. Let's look at this. Oh, wow. So there we go. You all look up in these clouds. It doesn't look like normal clouds. Let me see. Let me see if I can picture what. Okay, have you seen like the big flakes of salt and or other semi-clear flakes of things? This is what this reminds me of. Clear flakes. Some of these clouds is what they remind me of. Clear flakes, but not too clear, but somewhat clear, is what it reminds me of. Excuse me. Hello. So look at this right here in the center. I think this is what I was picking up in the sky too, this disc shape, but I do believe that there's lots of these in the sky. I really do, not just one or two, but lots of them. I hope this is not going too fast for some. Just want to see, look at these. They're very, very unique looking. They really are. Yeah, you are. Please hit that like button and subscribe. Even though we're just talking about these clouds right here, but I just wanted to look at these. I haven't looked at these, my goodness, in 3 years. I am on my 4th year almost right now of doing this. I'm getting near my time of 4 years. And don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. But I will continue in whatever capacity I can. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see this right here, you all, in the center right here? It's like a giant face. Can you see it? Where was I at, you all? It was a giant face in the center. I want to try to find that face. Where was it? Right there. Right there. You probably can't see it, but it's right there in the center. It was like a giant face. Right there. Cancel it. Let me just do this. And it kind of looks like it has a mouth also. Let me just cancel this. I don't want to save that 1012. If I leave this 1012, if I go to my screenshots, you can barely see it right there. You can barely see the face right there in the clouds. But the the holes in their face is where the cloud stuff comes out of, and it looks really blurry on my end. It does. That's wild. It really is kind of wild. If I can get back to the picture that I was at, I think it's like this one. Okay, yeah, we just went right back, you all. So that's great. So I'm on a 1013. That's great, you all. 1013. If you're just tuning in, these um, what's in the clouds? That's the title of this video because I think that there is something in the clouds. Yeah, we're very powerful beings for certain. Oh, these guys, somebody scribbled on these. I don't like drawing circles on my photos. I really don't, you all. Just for the record, because I think it messes up the photos. If I do anything, I like to put like a dot, just one little bitty dot that would point the way is what I would like to do. See, I don't know who did that. Okay, so 9:43 a.m. in the clouds is where they were. 9:43 a.m. Must have been a Facebook video too, you all. Facebook video, live video back then. I think that's the end of that particular folder is what it was. The end of that particular photo. A baby monkey. I don't know anything about a baby monkey. Yeah. I'm just trying to look on here, you all, to see if we can see something. Because I don't know what type of photos are on here. I really don't. It looks like I think I can share some of these. I can. I got exit data on these pictures of ships. I think that's what I've got, you all. We can look at some of the ships since I really didn't have nothing too pressing to show tonight. I didn't. So we can do that if we can get over here. Right there, you all. These, I don't know when they were taken either, but we'll see a date on them. These are the ships that are in the sky right here. You can see the shape, and they can be seen on those NASA products too. I think that they travel in the clouds, and they don't look like our ships. They don't. The rainbow colors, and there are rainbow colored ships too. And I know that you've seen them in the clouds also, the rainbow colored clouds. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what a Wendigo is. I really don't. Hello there, Tamara. Don't know what a Wendigo is. No idea, but you can see that these have some windows in them also. Well, I don't want to be picked up if it ain't a benevolent ship. Let me just say that. I don't want to go anywhere if it's not benevolent. If I don't have a peace about it, I'm not going no ship. I'm not going to get on no ship, you all. I won't. I will not. At all. I haven't looked at these in a long time. Quite a long time, you all. Oh, a web is rainbow when it's visible. Okay. Yeah, when it's visible. A rainbow when it's visible. Well, I'm learning something. I am. Oh, I will tell you this. When I took pictures like this, I thought, I can't show these. I can't show them. And the reason I said I can't show them is because, let me put myself on here. Is because I have, they don't look like airplanes. And I never was introduced to things like that before. So I was really kind of scared to share them with people. Because I started getting a lot of stuff to share. And that was a little scary. It was scary for me, you all. I was a little bit intimidated by it because of how these pictures looked. But one thing got me. You see these lines right here? This has always bothered me. You can see these particular lines right here on some of the NASA products. If you zoom up, you can see like something was pasted together. And see, and that always got me thinking, how is that getting in my phone? Because I would see that and I would see the same things. And I still today can see the same things on some of their products that look like that. I can. And I'm not joking. I'm telling you the truth. I can. And I would always look at whenever I'd see it, I think, how can that be? That's right. That's right. How can it be is what I would say. You all, these are, yeah, they're the different types. Gina, honey, this HEVC video extension is required. Okay. This is how many there were, you all. This like this. This is like thousands upon thousands of them. Okay, this is how many there were right here. You see those great big old circular things? They're in the clouds. Okay, it's thousands upon thousands upon thousands. Thousands of them. That's how many. They just kept coming and coming and coming every single day. That's a lot. That is a lot, you all. And I had to try to figure out how to work the photos is what I had to do. Look, some of these are like massive, massive ships. Yeah, they're fleets of ships. They're fleets of ships. Here's the funny thing about this. There's going to be people who aren't going to go watch the first part of the video. They're going to watch the first part of the video. They're going to miss the center part of the video. They're going to miss the ships. Is what they're going to do. That's okay. That's all right. I should not have got started showing these pictures, you all, but that's okay. It is. It's fine and dandy. It really is. It's fine and dandy. See, now here's another example. Okay, look at this. See that fine line right here? Going all the way across? I've seen these on the NASA products. And then, here's another thought that I had. I had this thought. I thought, what if somehow my iPhone was able to hook into their satellites and get these images? I thought about that, but I thought, I don't even know how that's possible, because all I would do, I would just stick on my clip-on lens and I would go outside and I'd take my photo, and on my iPhone, you all, let me flip this around. I'm gonna show you my iPhone that I used. I'm gonna show you it. Okay, I got it. Okay, let me put this back to me. I gotta make sure I got this on here. Okay, see, now this is the phone I use. This is an iPhone. I got it upside down. It's my iPhone 4. That's the one I was using. And I'd put the clip-on lens on the back of this right here. And when I would take my picture, and I did not do this, and I put my clip-on lens on there, I'd point it like this, I'd take my picture, and my flashlight would come on and it would beam the light. It was like a prolonged beam of light from my flashlight on my phone, which it took a long time before I realized I had a fat flashlight on my phone. It would beam it, and it would last for a long time, probably around 3 seconds, and then my flash would go off. And I would take like 3 pictures, and then I would work them. That's how it happened. And this is my original phone that I took my pictures with to get all these ships, more or less, right there. That one, and I think my iPhone, I think I had an iPhone 6 also, you all. I did. But that's what happened. The flashlight part would just come on and just light up the sky like that. Yeah, that's how it happened. But yeah, it has this line across it. Just like that. And all I knew is they got stuck in my phone. Is what happened. I have them all still. See, here's an. Did I just already look? Yeah, I already looked at it. You all. They're big, so they're out there. Okay, they're out there regardless of how they got in my phone, because I don't got a human explanation for it. I don't. None at all. And they look kind of robotic. They do. It's like that. Different types. They really do look like different types. Yeah. So you can see where I took it right here. Salem, Indiana. Oh, that's my iPhone 8 for this one, you all. That's news to me. I've taken so many pictures, so that one was taken with my iPhone 8. So there's the ship. So let's see. May the 23rd of 2019. And they were going at 0.98 miles an hour. 0.98 miles an hour for these ships right here. 0.98 miles an hour. Right there. So, that's what it was, you all. And you know the reason I started using that? Because people said, you know, you need to prove that you're taking these pictures. We want some evidence. And that still wasn't good enough for them. So I said, just forget it. But yeah, that's there's the data on that picture from my my iPhone on that particular picture of these ships. Right there, you all. There they were up there. Boom. Salem, Indiana. Right there. iPhone 8. And this is the thing. I don't know what that means. I don't really know what all of this means. This was at 11 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, I edited it at 11 at the after. No, this is at night. I took it at night. I took it at night. And then I worked the picture at 11:03. So on May the 23rd of 2019. And this is what it was. Like that. Auto directly photographed, you all. The image was directly photographed. Unknown. It's unknown. That's all it was. That right there. Oh my goodness gracious, you all. So right there, I am gonna go. I feel I better go, is what I feel. Gina, honey, you better go. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go. So we got beings in the sky, like this right here. And we got ships that were taken in the sky too. So they just kept coming up into 2019. Yeah. Oh, you're so very welcome. I hope people get past the first part of the video. They can see the ships, okay, with the data on it. And if they know how to read that data on that thing, that's even better. Okay, it really is. It's even better for them, you all. It is. You're so very welcome, Christine. Thank you all for being on here. Thank you, moderators. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are. In any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours. Love you and have a wonderful rest of your evening.